Okay. So what we can say is that right now the edge goes to Pittsburgh, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I mean, for whatever.
All
yeah.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, let's go over to the other side. I want to take the NFC and bring it home because I still think the juggernaut is through Green Bay, and I think they're playing at the highest level right now. But you may disagree with me. So
all that cheese.
You had to go there, did you?
You know, you use it with wonderful pasta dishes.
Well, you know what? You're wrong. Okay, well, watch this. Okay, you got Green Bay. Watch this. You got Green Bay. Christina, between the two teams, even though they may not be your favorite teams, are you leaning towards Green Bay or Chicago?
Oh, hands down, Green Bay.
Oh, thank you.
Don't let me blow my nose.
Well, aren't you supposed to warn somebody?
I'm kidding.
It's okay.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Huh?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, here we go. Green Bay's my team because there's no performing quarterback right now to me is playing at the level of Aaron Rodgers. I mean, this guy's on it's almost like everything is automatic and he has flow. Mm-hmm. So, they're playing to me not only one of the best defensive, but their offense is a juggernaut to me. Mm-hmm. So, here's
when they want a pass block.
Yeah. Well,
okay,
I get it. But he's a mobile quarterback.
Oh yeah,
when he needs to be. All right,
he's gonna need to be. He's gonna need to.
Well, now Chicago. Now they beat Chicago the last game of the year to get into the playoffs, right. And it was a low scoring game. That's not the same Green Bay team.
No,
that's not the same Green Bay team. So here's a question: what will the Bears do to adjust against the Green Bay juggernaut? What will you think they have to do, Mario?
Eat differently the night before. No, because it's going to be different. First of all, they won the last game so handily because the weather was the other player on the field.
Right.
Green Bay, they're used to that. See, these are both two clubs that are used to playing in totally abhorrent conditions.
Okay.
That are just terrible. You know, you get off the bus to go in the stadium, you going, shit.
Okay.
Damn, why? And even Seattle, you say, well, right. Seattle's cold. I said, no, but they play in a dome.
Right.
Okay, did you guys see Chicago with snow flurries?
Right.
Now, I went to college on the East Coast and played intramural sports during the winter. Never played, got a chance because I really was a L.A. native.
Right.
If you have never played football in the snow, you have nothing to compare that to.
True.
I'm just saying you need, because the ground can be so hard,
right?
Frozen ground that your cleats are barely digging into the soil. So, but Green Bay has a history of this.
Right.
Chicago has a history of this. They have famous slug fest games in freezing conditions. I just don't know what to expect. You could be there and be watching a total blizzard whiteout. The announcers have on scarves and overcoats and hats, and they're like. So, Vic, I don't know what to say. I think it's impossible to say. It's a slug. It could be a 3-3 game, wow. And then win 6-3.
Okay.
Because the weather was so terrible.
Right.
It's like amazing to watch them try to run.
You're talking about yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, that game was boring to me. I couldn't even tune in. I mean, because they look like they're, what is it? They're like they're running in slow motion. It's freezing cold. The flare is like, yeah, the playoffs should not be held in. Because it's not giving anybody a fair game or an interesting game.
And they say, though, Christina, that's part of the whole thing is that they're so macho to beat us. I mean, Chicago has the home advantage, right?
Right.
You have to come to Chicago and play in that outdoor stadium this time of year in Chicago.
Right.
Pass.
Known for the wind. People get big.
Yeah.
You get blown off the sidewalk into the street by the wind. These are wind. They call it the hawk. You have never felt this kind of wind. You could just run. You wanted to run down the street and jump in the air. You felt like you could fly. I swear, you felt like you could fly. I'm just telling you.
Well, yeah, you know what?
You have to feel these conditions.
Well, you guys did a great job of handicapping the weather. So let's now get to the game because this is going to be interesting because I think I've already made my pick. So I have 4 categories, similar as our last group.
Okay.
Best coach, best defense, best offense, best quarterback. We're going to start off with the number 1 between Green Bay Packers at the Chicago Bears. Best coach. Who wants to go first?
Green Bay.
Oh, okay. Automatic.
Well, I'm sorry.
You see?
Watch yourself. I love Chicago's offensive coach. You know who they have now.
Yeah, Mike Martz.
And I like him.
Lovie Smith.
He's a thrower.
Right.
Well, Chicago's offense was bad. Mike Martz, he's such a ballsy offensive coach.
Right.
I mean, he's like one of them guys who really believes in just attacking you with offense.
Right.
He's known for that. In fact, historically, he was the coach of what is felt to be the greatest offensive team in NFL history. That was the
Rams.
The Rams that won that year with my man coming back as quarterback. I forgot.
You're talking about the greatest show on turf.
That's what they called it.
Yeah.
So, offensively, you got to love that.
Yeah, so who you picking, man? Best
come
coach?
on.
Lovie Smith? Best coach?
But see, before I was critical of Lovey because I thought he needed to shore up his assistants.
Okay. All right.
So I like him as an individual, but to me, sometimes you got to be strong in these assistants.
Okay.
So I don't
Christina?
know. Go on, Christina.
I feel ill prepared. You know why? Because the Chicago Bears aren't even on my radar.
They weren't on mine. I swear. See what I'm saying?
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Not at
We
all.
didn't expect them to be playing for the championship. Who
I know.
did?
I know.
Yeah.
I know. So they
I
weren't
thought that way
expecting.
about Pittsburgh,
No.
too, though, you
I
guys.
feel like I didn't study for this test.
No, me too, because we didn't expect. And, you know, he always got this test. Thank you.
Wait a minute. Excuse me.
I'm with quizzes and shit.
New to sports. This is to get your opinion. And hey, look, I'm gonna throw myself under the bus. I can't even remember the name of the Green Bay coach. I'm having a block right now.
I don't know. What it
See,
is.
that tells you something. So it's just not you guys. It's me.
McCarthy, I thought.
Yeah, there, you're getting close. You got it.
Um,
All right. All right. Well, okay.
Irish lad. The Irish lad.
Okay,
The
best-
little leprechaun.
I'll make it easy for you. Best defense. Mario. Best defense between Green Bay, Chicago Bears. This is gonna be a tough one. Ooh, got you. Knocking you in the
Green
forehead.
Bay, I mean, Chicago right now on paper.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter if it's on paper as long as you're picking Chicago.
Oh, man. I don't know.
Christina,
yeah, I guess. They got
rescue.
wonderful hot dogs, and
Rescue
they
that
have
man.
a delicious deep dish pizza.
Look
And
at
when they make the hot dogs, they have this wonderful relish. They put the little pepper thingies.
Christina,
It's like
help
a
him.
Chicago
I say,
dog.
the only reason why I'm going to go with Chicago is because I literally haven't been paying attention to them at all. Is I'm assuming they're having a good defense because I can't see them having a good offense.
Right.
I can't see them putting up a lot of points.
Okay. Very good.
But I
She-
could be wrong. I literally
No,
don't pay
because that's
attention.
the way it was all season till lately.
Okay.
Like in the last 4 games, they decided to block up front or something.
well, Jay Cutler has been hitting his mark as a quarterback and
Oh,
haven't been
what you
turning
do,
the
Jay
ball
Cutler,
over.
I like.
But he also they've been blocking for him. He
Right,
hasn't
true.
been sacked, for a minute. It was like sacked in the first games of the season, like 5
Yeah.
sacks a game
Yeah.
or something.
Real bad.
Yeah, they were beating him up.
Okay, so you guys, so you're saying the best defense. I'm saying the best defense. I'm gonna say this. I'm still saying Green Bay has a better defense.
Okay,
I'm saying
I
Green
mean,
Bay. All
okay.
right, all right.
They just
well,
might have a better team overall.
Yeah, that may be. it.
Christina and I won't. If she doesn't cry, I won't cry.
Okay.
How's that?
I'm indifferent.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll take your word for it.
Okay. Now this one should be real easy. No brainer. Best offense. Best offense. Come on, y'all.
Gotta go with the cheeseheads.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the easy one. All right. Now, I don't
These are
even know
wonderful
why- I don't-
photos you have here.
Yeah, well, I know. The only reason why I like the pictures that I'm showing that. But I'm not gonna even go to those because we have one more category. Best
Okay.
quarterback.
Oh, okay.
That's easy. No brainer. Jay Cutler versus Aaron Rodgers, man.
Oh, come on, Aaron Rodgers.
All right, is that a slam dunk?
But
Absolutely.
That's the
who can take you out for the best time in their home city? That's what I want to know.
Are you gonna give us
I
that
want to
answer?
know who's gonna we're gonna go out
Oh,
to
absolutely, Chicago.
Michael Jordan's. Does he still have that restaurant? Listen to some blues in Chicago.
I'm doing a sports report, and
Wonderful
you're getting
macaroni and
into
cheese in
restaurant.
and you know, if we
He's
go
in
to
hotel restaurant
Wisconsin.
tourism right now.
Yeah, okay. I might help you guys. For you guys who are trying to follow while Mario's talking about eateries, we're at packstereo.tv/live so you can see the live publishing of the contextual pictures and content we have if you want to follow that. But I'm gonna skip over the pictures because we reviewed the Chicago Bears and Pittsburgh Steelers. That's just for everybody to know because I slid that in because of a time restraints. We're gonna go over to the NBA. We have some basketball fans in the house, and
This is a week for basketball, by the way.
That's
If
right.
you like basketball, see, this is the other thing. You just had this 2 weekends in a row. You had to sit in front of the TV all day. Christina,
right.
we're talking about that.
Yep.
We're talking about that. But this is a hell of a basketball week.
Yes, it
You
is.
got like
Really?
4 good big games.
yes,
What happened?
hey.
The Lakers, what? Go on, Vicky.
Well, no, what I was going to get to is because I still think, we've been waiting in L.A. for who is going to be the next superstar. And I clearly say, if this guy has no injuries, Blake Griffin is the new coming.
Oh, and the Clippers.
Oh, yeah.
Even
I'm
once
saying
he
that.
gets over being a Clipper.
Didn't the Clippers beat the Lakers?
Yes,
Was
they
this a rumor
did.
that
She's
I
so
heard?
good.
Yes.
You know what? Give her applause.
They did.
Man. Give delayed applause. Thank you. You did very good. I didn't ask for the screen. Man.
What show is he on?
I just love hearing
I
that.
know it's a thing. We'll
Takes
talk
me
about.
back.
It's a therapy session we have after this. Hey, you guys, check it out.
Sometimes I just scratch myself.
We may have a rivalry out here in LA, and it was on and cracking because the Clippers not only beat the Lakers, but there with 5.7 seconds left in the game, there was a skirmish, if you want to call
And
it.
with Lamar Odom, who's not a fighter.
Well, wait. We
He's
we
not
got a
a
number
fighter.
of people. You had Lamar Odom, Ron Artest.
He's not a fighter anymore.
Wait, I'm confused. Wasn't Ron Artest trying to say he needed more time to work on his rap career?
Yes,
What's good?
yeah, that was.
That's when I tuned
He's-
out
yeah.
in the NBA.
He's-
So I'm like,
he's
these
gone
people are
sin.
getting paid way too much.
Right.
Why don't you work on your what pays your bills and then do your hobby later? What
Oh.
Well, Christina, he used to be a kind of an enforcer guy. He's sort of still is sort of.
He was
but
on
he
that floor in
came
the
to
crowd
LA.
and beat people up.
Well, he ran into the stands.
Okay.
He did. But here he's, with Coach Jackson, it's Zen, and
Right.
now but he did. He remember he auctioned his ring
Yeah.
for charity, for helping
that
people
was
with
nice.
emotional,
Very good
emotional
statement.
disorder. So there's a bunch. But look, see, that's what happens to the Lakers. You come here, you find yourself.
Yeah.
It's LA, Zen, sushi,
Go to rehab.
meditation. Right, more rehabs. Right.
Promises.
All of a sudden, you don't want to play ball no more.
That's right.
Because you're too nice.
Right.
And loving.
Right. No, he's got a good point. Ron Artest has made a small transformation.
Yes.
And you don't find him in the middle of the fights being the one who's aggravated
No.
first. So during this game, whether it's Blake Griffin, Baron Davis, Ron Artest, and Lamar Odom, the bottom line is the Clippers beat the Lakers.
Do you think that's why they were fighting then? Because the Lakers came unprepared, like they just were planning on whooping up on the Clippers, and they just didn't
Yeah,
happen?
and
Yeah.
plus, Lamar said that Blake Griffin was like all over his back.
Yeah, right. Like the Celtics wasn't all over their back last year in the championship. What's the difference?
Sometimes it's still like a thing with those light skinned brothers versus the dark skinned brothers. That's what I'll bring out the
that
controversy.
dichotomy.
What? Let them high yellow red bone brothers be on your back. He's like, tired. Tired. It's been 20 years. A light skin with that good hair. Tired of that shit. Where are the bald black brothers coming through?
Now you know why we start the show. Christina, do you have any comments about what he just said?
Yeah, I still see that all the time. It's the house ones versus the ones in the plantation. I guess that's what
That's
they're
right. They get jealous. And then they get one of them fine brown ones, they start hating. You know how they hate on you, girl.
Plus, my
man.
mom calls it the brown paper bag test.
That's
If you're darker than a
Oh.
brown paper bag or lighter than a brown paper bag,
That's
you
right.
got this, that, and the other thing.
You know what?
That's
That's
what
right.
she told me. That was the issue.
We're progressing.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's why we used to hit them all complexions, right, Vic?
That's right.
We would hit them all.
Oh my goodness! I remember those
Excuse
days,
me.
but I don't think about the
Flashback,
negative.
flashback.
I'm moving forward. I figured out that my hair was not going to be as good enough, so I got rid of it.
Yeah,
So it
they
seems
got that
to
good
do.
thick stuff. Insulation when it's cold.
Oh, good.
Hey, you guys. Here's the bottom line. They say the Clippers may or may not make an impact this season. I think they will, and the reason why I'm saying so. All the teams are going through a transition point. There's no consistent dominant team except the San Antonio Spurs, which nobody actually expected.
Nobody
today.
counts that.
Yeah, they don't
We
count that. We're not
San
counting it.
Antonio.
Yeah, but they got the best record in the
Tim
league right
Duncan.
now. Here's
I love
the
Tim, but he's nice too.
here's the wins that the Clippers have since Baron Davis has returned. He's a leader on the floor.
Terrible beard, by the way.
You had to go there.
Still looking like the Whispers.
You know what? Only you would know the whispers, okay?
Yeah, he's got the thick
You know,
ass
yeah.
1980 beard.
Everybody's thinking about
Who is
who's
this you're talking about?
Barry Davis.
Oh,
They
All
had
right.
a big old giant lamb chop beard.
You had to go there. Here's the significant wins that the Clippers have. They beat the Lakers, San Antonio, Miami Heat, and New Orleans Hornets.